All right, CSS Battle for June 27th. Timer is going. Um, I don't really see a way to do this without some elements. So we're just going to do it. I'm going to select the HTML and make the background the gray color. I'm sure Seth is figuring out a clever way to do some sort of a repeating background or something. He's clever that way. I'm not as clever. I don't need to margin 0, so I'm going to go ahead and select my paragraph. That means I need to add some paragraphs. I can't use box shadow. Well, my plan is to just have an element, a transparent element with a red border on two sides, which means I can't use box shadow, which means we need multiple elements. Box shadow you can use, but it doesn't, it treats the border as if it were element, and it treats transparency as if it were element. So it doesn't really work to box shadow transparent portions of an element and get the same shape. You're just going to get a box. So I'm going to position fixed. Maybe we'll address that. I'm going to padding, I don't know what that is, 60 pixels. I'm going to put background red. It's going to change background red. Border, what is that, 30 pixels. I'm going to leave that part off. Solid, this color. And then I'm going to say border width. And it's going to be 30 pixels, 0, 0, 30 pixels. And I'm going to margin it into place. Margin, it's going to be minus, I don't know what's happening. Minus 10, not that much. Maybe it's just 0. No. Work on that one when I get closer. No, other side. 50, 70, something like that. All right, so it's too big. It's 50. It's less than 50, but we'll fix that in a minute. 10, 12, and 72, of course, because why not? And then the margins are the border's not enough. 35, 40, 40. And now the padding's too much. That looks right. I'll get rid of the background. Okay, there's that. Now I need another one, which is going to be margin 150, 70, 72. Then I need another one. Scale -1. That doesn't look like I think it should look. Well, maybe it's just no. -1. There's the one I want. And then I need margin 122. Okay. Sorry. 72, 92, and 102, 92. Okay, there's a solution. Okay, and I thought I was going to have to make the background transparent. Don't. They offset enough so that it doesn't matter. Can I get away without position fixed? It's only been 5 minutes. Let's see. All right, let's write down how many characters it is with position fixed. 253. Gotta find a place to put that. There's a good place. 253. All right, if I get rid of that, now I have to margin this in 72. This is gonna be like big number, and then everything else is off screen. Sorry, that was 239. How much is this? 253. No, it's shorter. We'll see in a minute. Put this to 0 for a minute just to see where this thing lands. Okay. That's okay. What that button was. That's pretty close to the right. Height, of course, 49. No, that one's not right either. Too high. G. There we go. And this one's going to be 46, 42, 40. Then, okay. And this one needs to be 0, so maybe minus 100. There, was there for a second? There it is. 272, 1, 0, 100, 180, 200. That's getting close. Yeah, 170, 190, 191. There we go. All right, that's 252. The other was 253. Wow, that's a lot better. Okay. Technically, I might have saved a character. Background won't help. Margin won't help. That's variabilizing things isn't going to help. Now it's just a matter of minifying. I can save a character there. That looks like it's going to be it for the day. I'm in a hurry because I need to leave. So we're going to call that good for the day. I think there are much better solutions out there, but this is all I have the brain power for today. So let's submit. It took 8 minutes. Maybe if there's time at the end of the day, I will revisit. Probably not. All right. That's it for today. See you guys next time.